sets in, taps are drying up across large parts of the country. Cities and
Its own think tank has predicted that by 2020, as many as 21 major cities in this country will run out of water. This summer, residents in Shimla told tourists not to come as there was no water in the city. Banani Kokka is an environmentalist based in Kolkata.
I think there's no understanding at all about how severe this crisis will be. So people don't care. They even break off the tap, so there's a constant flow. And there's a tremendous wastage of water. But there should be some penalty if water is wasted in this way.
Because we're going to have millions of people who won't have access to water for drinking, for irrigation.
There are areas within Calcutta where the water supply is very poor. And people buy water in these leather containers called pisti, what you would see in the deserts. They buy water every day. So the crisis is not something 5 years down the road. It's here already.
That's led to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi appealing to people in this country to respect and conserve water. So are they listening to him? Let's go and ask people on these busy streets.
Not so much, because for me life's been easy, you know. I just open the tap and I have water. I think in India it's always been everybody for themselves and not very aware of how the environment is impacting us.
I've seen people, the tap was just open and they are not closing it all. We need to preserve it as much as we can. People are aware, but they are not taking any necessary steps.
If Indians don't start to conserve water, then pumps like this will soon run dry, and the country will be facing one of its biggest challenges since independence.
Israel Townsend reporting for PM from Kolkata. Now, quite often at this point on Friday night, we're on a phone hotline, sometimes not so hot to the Any Questions team, but here in person is Priscilla Shah to tell us about tonight's edition of our programme.
I'm not hot, Carolyn. I'm very wet. I did manage to get absolutely drenched on my way in. But yes, Any Questions is in London, and we're in a space that's called the Media Cafe. So I'm going to have to resist the temptation to slope off for a double espresso, you know what I'm like. But what's on the agenda? Well, I'm willing to guess that Boris Johnson's comments about burqas may get onto the agenda. Mike Ashley of Sports Direct is inquiring us of Fraser. What is the future of the high street? And what about the CPI's proposals for scrapping immigration targets after Brexit? And almost anything else that might be on the audience's mind. On hand to share their answers, Bim Afghani, the Conservative MP for Hitchin and Hartland, and Labour's Rupert Hunt, who represents Ealing Central and Acton in West London, the historian of Crossbench Pier, Lord Hennessy, and the French-Moroccan freelance political journalist, Marie Leconte. That's the Any Questions panel at 8 o'clock tonight.
Thanks, Priscilla, bringing you Any Questions tonight, 8 o'clock. Now it is 5:30 and Alan has your PM News Summary.
The new owner of House of Fraser, Mike Ashley, has said he'll do his best to keep as many of its stores open as possible after buying the business out of administration. Mr. Ashley's Sports Direct Group has agreed to pay £90 million for her brand name and all its British shops in stock. The department store chain employs 17,000 people. Official figures indicate that the economy grew by 0.4% in the 3 months to the end of June, double the rate during the first 3 months of the year. Both retail sales and construction were helped by the good weather, but there were falls in manufacturing and energy output. A man has pleaded guilty at the Old Bailey to plotting a terror attack on London's Oxford Street. Lewis Ludlow, who's 26 and from Rochester in Kent, intended to kill up to 100 people by running them down with a van. The Muslim convert had sworn an oath of allegiance to the leader of the Islamic State group and is due to be sentenced in November. The Turkish lira fell to a new low against the US dollar after Donald Trump said that he was doubling tariffs on Turkish steel and aluminium. Mr. Trump tweeted that he'd raised duties on aluminium to 20% and on steel to 50%. President Erdogan of Turkey has called on his citizens to exchange foreign currency in gold for lira to thwart what he called an economic war. Police in the eastern Canadian city of Fredericton say 4 people have been killed in a shooting, including 2 officers. The suspect is in custody with serious wounds. Zimbabwe's opposition movement for democratic change is challenging the result of last week's presidential election in the country's constitutional court. The MDC claims ballot boxes were stuffed and figures inflated to give Emerson Mnangagwa his narrow victory. Now the currency and stock markets in London, the 100 share index closed down 75 points at 7,667. A short while ago in New York, the Dow Jones was down 165 points at 25,344. Against the dollar, the pound is trading at $1.27.8 cents, and against the euro, it's at €1.12, which makes a euro worth 89.3 pence.
Alan, thank you. It's 5:32 now, and you heard there in the news the England cricketer Ben Stokes has been giving evidence for a second day at his trial in Bristol. Our correspondent at Bristol Crown Court is Andy Moore. Andy, what did he have to say about his drinking that day?
Well, he said he'd been celebrating a victory over the West Indies, that England game in Bristol. He said he'd had 3 beers over dinner with his wife and his colleagues, and then after that, during the evening of celebration, he'd had 6 vodkas with lemonade, and then he told the court today that on top of that, he may have had a few Jaeger bombs as well. And he said he was not drunk, he was not angry.
And what does he remember about the incident?
Well, he said there were some key elements that he could not remember. He was asked by the prosecution if he could remember hitting a man as hard as he could in the face, and he was shown a photograph of that man lying unconscious in the street. And Ben Stokes said he could not recall that, but he said he did feel he was under threat. He said throughout that he was acting in self-defence, that he was acting to protect 2 gay men outside a nightclub who were being subjected to nasty homophobic abuse. So he was asked by the prosecution what were some of the specific words that were used in that abuse, and again he said he couldn't remember it. He was shown some video evidence where the prosecution say he flicked a cigarette butt in the face of one of those gay men, and again he looked at video evidence and he admitted there was some sort of gesture, but he couldn't remember actually flicking anything in the man's face. So we've heard all the evidence. Now we also heard from Ryan, the man who was accused of attacking, who said he remembered a tall blonde man charging at him in the street for no apparent reason. So we had that evidence this afternoon. On Monday we will have the closing speeches of various barristers summing up the speech, and then the jury will go ahead.
Andy Moore at Bristol Crown Court. Thank you. A month has been since the Cabinet agreed a blueprint for Brexit. The Chequers plan, as it's come to be known, prompted a series of ministerial resignations, as you remember, including that of Boris Johnson. There are reports today that the EU might be willing to drop its insistence on free movement in return for more concessions from Theresa May. She's already been criticised by many Conservative Brexit supporters for failing to make a clean break with Brussels. They've described the idea of a common rule book with the EU, for example, as a betrayal. Concerned about growing unease in the Tory ranks, this week the Prime Minister sent a letter to all members in an attempt to win them over. Political correspondent Peter Saul has been investigating whether Theresa May has lost the support of Oldbury activists.
Just how restless is the Tory grassroots? I've come to Blue High Wycombe to try to find out. This constituency is represented by Steve Baker. He resigned as Brexit Minister over the Prime Minister's blueprint. The Vice Chair of the local Conservative Association, Peter Ward. I've and some fellow members in the rather inappropriately named Happy Union Pub.
She said how she was going to leave the European Union, and that's what we saw as we were knocking on doors, canvassing, getting people to vote for us. The Chequers agreement clearly betrays her own red lines and what she set out. So I can't really go and knock on doors and tell people, oh, please carry on.
I wouldn't say I'm angry. I was more so frustrated by what's happened, Michael, is that it's like sort of the high-speed ticket with Jeremy Corbyn into Downing Street, because the problem is that the deal that Theresa May has drawn up, I don't think is particularly true to what people voted for in the referendum.
The Conservatives here in Wycombe aren't alone. I've spoken to local association chairs across the country. One said Chequers wasn't a genuine attempt to take us out of the EU, and neither Remainers nor Leavers were happy. Another said activists strongly believed the mantra
the idea that it would really fulfill Brexit. And that, I think, was the first warning sign to the Conservative Party they had a problem in their grassroots. Over a week later, after they'd started, after the resignations had happened, after they'd started trying to put their case across belatedly, we tested it again and we found the position had grown. So there was this clear sign there that things started bad and proceeded to get worse.
These surveys, of course, may be self-selecting, and there are plenty of local associations still fully behind the Prime Minister. Emma Lane was up until recently chair of New Forest West Conservatives.
Generally, there continues to be good support. My constituency is very strongly blue. We are very supportive of Theresa May. She is a very strong-willed, strong-minded woman, and I think that she has got a very, very tough job.
Association chairs were invited to Downing Street last month for briefings, which, based on the conversations I've had, seem to have put minds at rest. But are they hiding their true feelings? Paul Everett Clay is a Conservative Twitter activist based in Worcestershire.
Not all, but some are. I can think of 3 specific examples where the chairs have actually gone on record as saying that they support the Chequers plan, when you have a private conversation with them, they actually have an alternate view.
If support for Theresa May is on the plane, talk inevitably turns to potential successors, someone who might be able to save Brexit. Back in the Happy Union in Wickham, they're discussing a politician who's been among the headlines again this week.
Using a bit of Boris Johnson terminology there, do you think he'd be able to deliver the true Brexit that you're after? I think someone who believes in Brexit would be able to deliver Brexit. I believe that's the central problem. I don't know if Boris Johnson would be the right person to deliver Brexit. I think at times he might get a bit too flustered and throw the best. But I do think we need someone who believes in it to deliver it at this stage.
It's Pete Smith reporting. Time now is 5:40 and Alan Smith got run off to read the 6 o'clock news. Someone's gone sick. And he's got to fill in. So here he is, a little earlier than usual, with a reminder of the PM headlines.
Administrators say their decision to sell House of Fraser to the Sports Directorate will preserve as many jobs as possible. Sports Director owner Mike Ashley says his ambition is to transform House of Fraser into the Harrods of High Street. Figures from the Office for National Statistics show the economy enjoyed modest growth of 0.4%, helped by the warmer weather in the 3 months to the end of June. A Muslim convert from Kent has admitted terror offences at the Old Bailey. Lewis Ludlow planned to hire a van and use it to run down pedestrians on one of London's busiest shopping streets.
Thank you. It's 5:41. The United States won the space race to the moon in 1969, and Neil Armstrong made it onto PM. A lot. Thanks, Eddie. Now, President Trump wants America to have its very own space force as the 6th branch of the military, and that's by 2020, he says. His deputy Mike Pence said that China and Russia were conducting activities in orbit, allowing them to move their satellites closer to American ones and posing unprecedented dangers to US space systems.
The space environment has fundamentally changed in the last generation. What was once peaceful and uncontested is now crowded and adversarial. Today, other nations are seeking to disrupt our space-based systems and challenge American supremacy in space as never before. And our administration will soon take action and implement these recommendations with the objective of establishing the United States Department of the Space Force by the year 2020.
What's this all about? Starship Troopers, Space Cadets,
signals, the very important, accurate position, navigation, and timing signals from space assets that allow the military to carry out all of these operations.
So the mention of China and Russia conducting